What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today I'm taking a look at a couple of the new Playmates Power Ranger figure dash accessory. As you guys can see here, I got the Green Ranger to the right and I got the Power Morpher to the left. Now the Power Ranger retailed for a little over $10. I made like close to 11, and the Morpher I believe was $20. And this was at Walmart. I believe this is a Walmart exclusive. As you guys can see here, here's some of the other figures that you can get in that set. Although I didn't see Goldar and I didn't see the Putty. But the other Rangers I seen, and I saw Rita. They also have the Zords out, which I think are more like a $30 price point for those. And that's a quick look at the packaging, guys. Nothing special, but there it is. So I decided to start off with the Green Ranger, and I took him out of the packaging. Here's some of the accessories he comes with. I always found it kind of funny that the original toys back in the like early 90s, mid 90s, whatever, always gave the Green Ranger the Power Rangers blaster that turns into that like dagger thing. So this is the blaster right here, and then the previous thing was the it turns into the dagger, if you know anything about the Power Rangers from the show. And for whatever reason, they always gave it to the Green Ranger, even though I never saw him with it. I don't remember him ever having it. This is what he had. He had the dragon dagger, but of course, Playmates painted it all gold with a silver trim, silver blade, which in the show, it wasn't all gold. So it is what it is, a little nitpick, but I'm just, saying how I see it. Now, here's the figure up close. As you guys can see here, we're going to transform him. So there you go. Very, does it great job. It flips from the human head to the Ranger head. Human head, Playmates is not exactly known for their sculpt, so it doesn't really look like the actor, Jason David Frank, but it, gets the job done. Here we go. So I don't see a shoulder joint there, but I see an elbow joint. Turns so he can twist. The wrist also twists. There's some movement there. It even hyperextends, for God's sakes. Oh, okay, so here you go. See, so it actually moves up at the shield. So that's kind of an interesting design choice. I wonder why they decided to do it that way. That's interesting. I don't think the old ones had that. No torso movement. Obviously no head movement because it has to do that flip thing. A little bit of movement up in the legs. A little bit back. Nothing great. Got a joint for the knees. There you go. And then so you can hyperextend the knees too. So Playmates definitely like the hyperextending, I guess. You can twist it, and you got also the foot that twists, but no up and down, and then there's nothing for the toe as well. So there you go. As you guys can see, no toe joint or anything like that. So limited articulation, but it's also trying to replicate the old 90s figure from that time period. So I'm gonna put the blaster in here. This is what's cool, is that you can do whatever you want. It's your own Power Ranger, so no big deal. I'm going to put the dagger in the right hand, and I'm going to put the blade, the blaster as a blade, in the left hand. All right, so there we go. Got him set up, and he kind of, you got to get him to click like that. There we go. There we go. Got it. So got the dagger in one hand, got the blade in the other hand, and got the blaster in the holster there. And let's get him to stand. Oh, man. A little bit of trouble with the standing there, but there we go. We got him. So, there you go. Overall look at him. I think it's cool. I think it's very reminiscent of the old school figures. Once again, Playmates is not really known for their head sculpts or anything like that, so nothing really special there. But then again, you get what you pay for. You want the better quality ones. You're going to get like a Super 7, which is more of that, like, $50 price point, which those are really great, and they have really good sculpts and plenty of accessories and stuff like that. But if you're just more of a casual fan, or you're just like not really looking to spend that kind of money, this thing was like $11, maybe not even. So is it perfect? No. But is it cool? Yes. All right, so now we're jumping over to the Power Rangers Morpher. Alright, and like I said, this retails for $20. As you can see, here come the coins. So this is the Mastodon coin, which is for the Black Ranger. It's got the little thing in the back to kind of let the Morpher know which one it is. This is the Saber-Toothed Tiger, which is obviously the Yellow Ranger. But in the back, it looks different as well. And let me see, what do we got? We got the Pterodactyl for the Pink Ranger. So it's got the one thing in the back. And we got the Triceratops for the Blue Ranger. Now, the one that comes in the Morpher is the Red Ranger. Now, right off the bat, these look really plasticky and cheap. Even the Morpher feels lightweight, nothing too crazy here. I mean, if you're a collector and you have like the power, the Legacy Collection one or anything like that, this is definitely not going to replace that by any means of the imagination. This is definitely more of a toy feel as opposed to those are more of a collector feel. But this is kind of cool. Pops open, makes some noise, has some different sounds, and it says that the each coin has different noises with it too. So that's kind of neat. I like the fact that it has that. So, you hit one button to open it up, and then you can kind of pop the coin off, which the coin is actually more snug in there than I thought it would be. But, eventually it does pop on out. And when you pop in the new coin, you get to hear the different things. It says the different ranger and stuff. So I'm gonna shut up for a minute so that way you guys can hear this all the sounds from the Power Morpher. So I do apologize, it's going to be a little bit lengthy, but here we go.
Zach here, I'm ready to rock. Nothing on. It's morphin' time. Nothing on. Yeah. Let's take them down. It's morphin' time. Nothing on. It's morphin' time. Zach here. Let's do it! Saber-tooth tiger! We need dinosaur power, now! Saber-tooth tiger! Yeah! Let's blast them! We need dinosaur power, now! It's morphin' time! Kimberly on! Let's get these monsters! Pterodactyl! Dinosaur power! Pterodactyl! Yeah! Time to beat these beasts! Dinosaur power! Kimberly on! I'm here and ready. Triceratops! Dinosaur power! Triceratops! Yeah! I'm here and ready. Dinosaur power! It's morphin' time! I'm here and... We need dinosaur power, now! Tyrannosaurus! We need dinosaur power, now! Tyrannosaurus! Hi-ya! It's morphin' time! We need dinosaur power, now!
All right, so there we go. We listened to all the coins, we listened to the phrases, and that is the Power Morpher. Now, so in this video, we looked at both things. We looked at one of the Rangers and we looked at the Morpher. That being said, I do want to get the rest of the set. I really do. I really do like these. I want to get the other Rangers. I want to get Rita. I want to get the Zords and stuff. But that being said, I cannot stress this enough, guys. This is made by Playmates, and it feels like toys. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's kind of silly being said and hearing that, because you're probably like, oh, they're all toys. Yes, but some toys are more collector grade, and this is not it. So if you're looking for collector grade, this is not for you. But that being said, I still enjoyed this. I thought this was really cool. And this is a great option for people that don't want to spend the top dollar for the more expensive, Super 7 figures and whatnot. This is a great alternative for people that are fans of the Power Rangers, fans that are collectors, that do not want to spend a lot of money. I think this is still pretty neat. I think Playmates did a very good job, especially since I believe this is their first crack at it. So since Hasbro passed it off to them. So really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what else they come out with. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later, guys.